Good afternoon.
Okay.
Afternoon, everyone. We'll do the usual broadcast first, and then
Yeah,
we'll switch to Dave. Just going to try and do 10 minutes each, if we can. Gary, please.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Any injury updates? Victor Moses, for example.
Victor Moses today, he trained. He trained well. Yeah, I think he's available, but for the game against Stoke City, it's important to check a couple of situations and then to make the best decision tomorrow. Yeah.
So you have a couple of doubts.
Yeah.
And as usual, you won't tell me what they are.
No, I prefer to keep for me which are these couple of situations. Yeah, excuse me, but I think that you understand the reason.
If you beat Stoke, you'll be 13 points ahead. That's a lot with 10 games to go. At what point do you tell the players and tell yourself that you're going to win the league?
It's important to start to beat Stoke City, and it won't be easy because it's a really a strong team, physical team, but also with great players, with good technique. Stoke City for sure is a really good team, and for this reason we must pay great attention tomorrow to be focused. The game it won't be easy for sure. Now I think that we need 24 points to win the league, and it's important for us to see game by game, to go game by game, and without to look forward.
So you believe you can afford to lose 3 games between now and the end of the season?
Yeah. We lose 3.
You think you can lose 3 games before the end of the season and still win?
No, if I thought this or I imagined this at this point.
Do you think this?
But I think to arrive at this point and to lose only 3 games is good. It's good because don't forget that this league is very tough, and in every game you can lose, and for this reason, I'm very happy for this result. But the league has to finish, and there are 11 games to go. And tomorrow we will have a test, very important, a tough test, and we must pay great attention.
You will have had chance now to have seen Rojo's stamp on Eden. Can I get your reaction?
No, but it's important. It's important to underline that I spoke about this situation about Eden Hazard when you asked me if the double yellow card was right, and I replied in this way that in the first 20-25 minutes I see for him only this type of the situation for Eden Hazard, and it was impossible to play football. But I understand that in football there are this type of situation. I don't like this, and I hope always to face team that want to play football, to beat us playing football. I think it's important.
Eden Hazard never dives, never makes a big deal about the challenges on him. Do you think he should more?
Eden, I think is showing a great football, but also is showing great character, great personality in every game. I think that is he's growing a lot also in this aspect, and for him is fantastic, not only for him but also for the team to see this.
The papers will be arriving with all the players next week for them to vote for their best player this season, player of the year. Who, if you could vote, who would you vote for?
It's soon now. It's early to reply this question. I can tell that I hope at the end of the season that my player could be a player of the year. It means that we won the league, and for me it will be a great satisfaction to have my player to win this award. But until now, it's important to be concentrated on the league and to try to play game by game, to be focused, because the awards are important, but if you don't win, they are not important.
I know you don't want to hear the name, but just you might not be expecting the question. Jose Mourinho said this week that there are 3 players that shouldn't have been sold by Manchester United: Angel Di Maria, Hernandez and Danny Welbeck. Are there any players Chelsea shouldn't have sold under Jose Mourinho?
Non ho capito.
I don't think that's one we're going to get into, Gary, to be perfectly honest. We'll due respect, we'll skip that one.
Lukaku, De Bruyne.
For us, no, but I didn't understand the question. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, do you believe that Chelsea should have sold Lukaku or Kevin De Bruyne? Was it a good decision for Chelsea to sell this?
But it's always it's very difficult. It's very difficult to to take always the best decision, and sometimes can happen that you think one thing and then in the future happen a different situation. Yeah, but I think above all in the football it's not simple to give always a correct evaluation for all players. Sometimes happen that one player that the last season or two years ago didn't play well, and then happen and he has a fantastic season. But it happened this. But I don't think that it's right to talk about a mistake or not mistake in general.
Fair enough. Is there any update on your contract situation?
But it's the same. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. I told you.
Every week.
Every week. Yeah. Every week. Yeah. I think now it's important for me, for the players, to be focused on the present, because the present is very important for us. We have a target, and I think that it's important to try to reach this target. For me, for the players, then we are ready to face every situation. And but I repeat, I'm very happy to be Chelsea's coach, and I want to continue this way for many years.
There are suggestions, though, that ideally you would probably like to have a bit more say in transfer targets. Are you happy with the way the system works here at the club?
Yeah, but I don't understand, because you can read this situation, because it's not true, and honestly I have a good relationship, and when I need of something, and I speak with the club, and we find always to try the right solution, but always together. It's if we take always the right solution, it's very difficult to tell this, but we take always together the
decisions.
yeah, the decision. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Simon.
Antonio, Eden Hazard is the most fouled player in the Premier League since 2014. Are you worried about the way teams are targeting him? Are you worried that he might get injured if he keeps getting kicked?
But Hazard is a type of player that is very difficult to stop him, and for this reason sometimes you try to stop him with a good or bad way. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this because Eden is very strong physically, and he showed me that is able to play this league, and this league is very strong physically, but is not tall, but is he's strong. He's strong. Yes.
Does he need protection from the referees? That the referees need to.
Yeah, but I think the referee it's right to always to make the best decision, and to try to that the players to have the respect of the opponent, to have the respect for the football, because I repeat, we play football, and then I know first of all that during the game can happen to receive to get kick, and it's normal this, but the referee must pay great attention, and then to try to do respect the rule of the football, because the football is a great sport.
And final one from me. How are you keeping the younger players motivated? On Monday in the FA Cup you've been playing them. On Monday you went back to your first team. How are you keeping the likes of Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Nathan Aki, Nathaniel Chalobah and so on, Oluana motivated, because they must think they're not going to play again this season?
Yeah, I think that for the young players to stay in the squad of a great team is already a great motivation. And every day I demand and I want to see great motivation for the young players, because to stay in a great squad like Chelsea is a fantastic opportunity every day to show me that they are improving, and then when there is the possibility to play, because don't forget that a lot of young players in this season they played in the league, in the Carling Cup, in the FA Cup. It's normal when you arrive the step very important. We want to try to win. You want to try to go in the next round, and for this reason I try to make the best decision for the team, to try to win and to go in the semi-final. It happened, and I think we are very happy.
Okay. Yes.
Antonio, can you just describe N'Golo Kante for me in your own words, please?
But N'Golo, I think that we have spoken a lot about him, about his characteristic, and I repeat, he's a fantastic player, and he's a great player. With for us, he's an important player. He's able to cover a lot of ground, to recover, to win the ball, to play the ball. But I think that N'Golo is a young player, and he can improve a lot. And also we are trying to improve in the situation that he can improve. But without the ball, I think he's incredible. And also he has always this smile in his face, and it's great.
Liam.
Antonio, when Stoke came to Stamford Bridge, they gave Chelsea a pretty good game. Peter Crouch in particular played well and caused problems. Is there anything about that game in particular that you've learned that's helped you prepare for this time? Will you do anything differently?
Yeah, in the game to Stamford Bridge, I think Stoke City played very well. We won 4-2, but the game was played very well, the both teams. Yeah. I repeat, and Stoke City has a really good team, has a good coach, and for sure they want to prepare in the right way this game. Honestly, in England, it's a bit difficult to understand, to try to work against your opponent, because the news, the information are not a lot, and it's very different, because in Italy usually you know everything about your opponent. Here it's a bit difficult to know, for example, the system that the opponent want to play, if there is an injury. It's more difficult here. Yes.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's difficult here to find out about the opponents?
Yeah, but because when you are used to work and to prepare the game, if you have some information about your opponent, is good. Above all about the system, no? If you want to try something offensively or in the pressure, it's important to know the system of your opponent.
Yes, Nizar.
You speak a bit about tactics and systems. Man United came here and had a 6-man defence, which is probably the first time a team done that. Are you worried that teams are starting to maybe learn things about Chelsea, and you maybe have to be a bit flexible with your tactics to surprise people a little bit?
No, I'm not surprised, because I saw during these games they get a lot of team changes when they faced us. Yes, changed the system. Also, many coaches or many teams that never played, for example, with the 3 backs, and against us they changed it and they play with the 3. But I think it's good. I think that also in this situation is changing something in England.
Francesca, last question, please.
Speaking about Champions League and European Cups, Man City got knocked out the other night, and now you've been here for some months. Have you got an idea why English teams are struggling so much in European Cups? And another one is about Juventus will face Barcelona. Do you have a message for your ex-team?
No. I haven't any message, and I can talk about the difficulty, and that, for example, and in this case, City and Arsenal faced, or Tottenham also in the first group. Yeah, it's very strange, because to see Leicester that now is they are struggled to keep the Premier League. Now they are playing the quarter-final in Champions League, but I think this is football. The football is great because there are this type of surprise, and it's great for Leicester to play the quarter-final. It's a pity for sure for City, also for Arsenal, because when you stay in and to play in this league, and I think that I'm pleased if the other teams of our opponent go through and to to try to win the Champions League or the Europa League.
Okay, thanks guys. We'll just stop there, please.